What's up, guys? Vanessa Simpson here. Welcome to Module 1. Okay, so in this training, we're going to be talking about unleashing, unlocking your financial abundance blocks. This is huge. We have a lot of people that go through this program that, they want to manifest more money into their lives. Like they want to manifest more money. And so I'm going to talk about in this training what I have done to manifest a very, very successful six-figure business and helping hundreds of people really find their purpose and have a income that allows me to have the freedom to do what I want to do in life. And traveling to doing retreats and holding retreats and really going on vacations, traveling, doing the things that I want to do while still making money. I have made my lifestyle fit my dream. And that's a big key thing, is that when we talk about your dream here in this program, how can we adjust your lifestyle, what your habits that you have, maybe your job or your business. You want to travel, you want to do all these things, but your job requires you to work 9 to 5. How is that going to work? Are you okay, only doing that once or twice a year, what your job allows you to, or do you want it to be a lifestyle? Do you want this to be your life, that you get to travel around doing what you want to do and still making money? Got something in my eye. Okay, so unblocking your abundance. So in this training, also in this module, we talk about, or we have a meditation with unleashing your abundance blocks. And this is really powerful. This is hypnotic, really getting to the subconscious mind. When you ask yourself something, the first thing that comes to your mind, that is the answer. Okay, that is the answer. So take it for what it is. Don't judge it. Don't try to overthink it. Just take it. And, if you have to have a piece of paper for that meditation, do that. If you want to pause the meditation and write down everything that's coming through, all of those blocks, this is something we're also going to do here in this training. Is really, I'm going to ask you a question and you're going to have some time. You'll pause this training and you'll write down everything that's coming up for you, and then we'll move on to the next question and the next question, and it's the ones that just they're coming up. Your subconscious mind is just, it answers everything for you. And we're also going to talk about the abundance blocks that are pretty normal in our society. So let's start there. So a common abundance block is hard work equals success. Well, that's pretty hard to manifest, the life of your dreams, the freedom, the money, if you have to work really hard for it, right? This is a rule. This is just something that was installed in you, saying, you have to work in school. We have to work really hard. If school didn't come easy to you, you have to work really hard to get, move on. And we have to work, do our homework and go to school for 8 hours. And we have that 9 to 5 in school. So this is embedded in us at a very young age. And we learn this type of lifestyle. So then that's all that we really know to be true. And gosh, there's just something in my eye that just doesn't want to disappear. Okay, so we learn this at a very young age, this type of lifestyle. And so we continue on in that certain lifestyle because that's all that we've learned, and no one taught us how to be successful and how to make money. So in this program, you're going to learn how to be successful and how to make money. Perfect. That's in and of itself is worth the investment because it's going to change your life. It is a game changer. On top of everything else that we're going to cover in this program, it is a game changer to start getting more money into your life, receiving more money, opening yourself up to abundance. The meditations that we have here in this program, they're all like, I have 2 of them. That high vibe meditation, I don't think the clearing abundance blocks meditation, we might expand our energy there, but the more that you expand your energy, that is abundant. When you're here, like your energy is so contracted, that is a message to the universe that that is of lack. And you're going to continue magnifying that out and receiving it back to you. These are the laws of the universe. So, and that's all another thing we'll be talking about in this program. I'm just so excited you guys are here. Okay, so another one is a belief that money is the root of all evil. Well, you know, having this belief, it's really hard to, you know, attract a lot of money into your life if you have this belief that money's evil. It's bad for you and you don't want it. Money's bad. It's really hard to attract more of it if you have this belief, right? Another one is the world is not safe. Or that also goes hand in hand with this is the world is lack. Like, it has a lot of lack in the world. Well, you know, you are the creator of your own reality, so you get to choose what universe you want to live in. Do you want to live in a universe of lack, which, you know, then you're just creating more lack in the world? Or do you want to be of abundance? You get to see the abundance of the world. It's changing lenses, you know, from like here to here. Oh my gosh, rose-colored unicorn glasses. Okay, so you get to choose what you want to experience and observe. Something about expectations, you know, if you expect lack, you'll get lack. If you believe lack, you'll get lack. But you can choose the way that you perceive. When you look at the universe, when you look at nature, there's an abundance of nature. And looking at a tree and how many leaves it has, nature is the biggest source of abundance that we can look at and connect with. When connecting with nature, you're connecting with your natural state of abundance, because that is nature. You know, there's so much dirt in the world, there's so much water. You know, money's it's just a drop in the ocean. Money is just, there's more than enough for it. More than enough of it in the world. So why can't you have some of that? Okay, and another one is treating your job as a source of income. So this is a really interesting one, you know, because our job is, you know, we get income from our job. But really, like, our job isn't printing the money, it isn't making the money, it's coming through the job. You know, if there's this big pool of money up here, your job is just pulling from that source and giving it to you. Your job is an opportunity to create income, but it's not the source. You can take out that middleman and reach up and create your own ways of gravitating this abundance, gravitating this money. One powerful way, you guys, is every problem that you have, that is a opportunity to make more money, to make money. You know, there, a training that I did of The Secrets to Making Money by Joe Vitale is, so he was a bodybuilder and doing bodybuilding, right? And he went out with his family and friends, and they were all having margaritas. He's like, man, like, I wish I could have a margarita right now. Like, this really sucks. Like, that's too much sugar, it's too many calories, I can't have one. And then all of a sudden, that entrepreneurial ding, 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 ding goes off. And wow, you just created yourself an opportunity to make money. So he went and saw a nutritionist and talked to the nutritionist about it, and like, you know, how can we make a fitarita, a fit margarita? And he received the opportunity, the people, to make this happen, and ended up selling the product, selling like 11 billion packets of this fitarita to a company. And that was just all from an idea. You know, you guys, what do you do with an idea? That's the source of where everything comes from. everything's an idea. Someone thought about writing this book. Someone thought about making this chapstick. You know, someone thought about creating this little thing that put your rings on, a little cute pineapple. And they're selling them. So there are so many ways for you guys to make money. You know, there really, really is. And so, like, if this is, you know, something you're really interested in, we can cook up some ideas for you to get rolling in some cash, you know, on our calls. On our calls, you get to choose, you know, what you want to spend most of your time on based off of the modules that are provided for you. You get to choose, you know, if you want whatever you want to talk about. And plus, you know, you have me during the week. So if you're like, hey, Vanessa, you know, I want to talk about more of this money thing. Okay, then in the Facebook group, like, let's do this. You know, let's do a live Q&A for everyone to get this benefit. You know, you're all in this together. Okay, so moving on to feeling of abandonment. This is a abundance block. You know, if you feel within your life that you've felt abandoned, this is like what it trickles down to is, you know, not having enough of something. You know, if your parents forgot to pick you up from school one day and multiple times, and like, fuck, then you just, you know, you're not getting that love. It's that love, that security of your parents picking you up from school when they said they were going to. So that's a lack right there. And so it's really important for us to clear this, and this is all stuff that we can do that we will do together on our calls, is clearing these things. You know, they're causing abundance blocks for you. Along with feeling that you don't need money. Okay, so this is really interesting because, you know, money gives you freedom. It is not bad. It's the person behind the money that can give it some type of ordeal. You know, that 1% that everyone talks about that has all the money and is all greedy and buys warfare and military shit and, like, greed, power, false sense of power. This is all 3D world. You know, don't participate in that. But you can use money in that pool of abundance for your own freedom. You know, unfortunately, we don't live, I'm not going to say unfortunately, but it's not a barter system that we have. It just didn't work. Our currency developed because we were in a barter system. And then currency developed because someone from America that wanted to sell a cow to trade in Korea, we couldn't ship a cow quick enough. Like, this developed because it was a faster way to, there's a bra in the background. Sorry, you guys. I'm a human. Okay, so this developed as a good thing, that we are able to, from all around the country, all around the globe, be able to send each other an exchange. Because not all the time did it happen fast enough to ship our cow on the ship, you know? If you wanted my cow and I wanted your chicken. And so currency is a good thing. It speeds up the process. It's fast. Money loves speed. And so that's why when you get an idea in this program, you're going to get many ideas. Because we're opening up your creative flow, your creative energy, and you're going to get downloads. You're going to get freaking downloads, and it's going to be amazing. Okay? So exciting. So, along with belief that wealthy people are somehow bad. You know, there are some people that, you know, don't use their money wisely. Like, they'll, like, use it to just overpower people, or, you know, corporate America. But not everyone is. You know, my coach, she is a multimillionaire, and I'm well on my way there as well, and a lot of the women that I work with are well on their way there too, and we're not bad people. I am, and I don't care about you, like, your money. It's just the exchange for the program. But it's like the reason that the price is for this program is to keep you committed. It's your dedication. If this program only costed $10, would you really, do the questions, and would you do all this work? Do what I tell you to on our calls, and what spirit comes through me to tell you to do. Would you, this theory has been developed over time that, the more you invest into something, the more you get out of it. It's so true, you guys. You invest all this energy. Money's just energy, and you invested it all into this program. So you're all like this energy into this program, and so you are committed. You're gonna show up and do your work. It's holding you accountable. And all that, like, I don't even see it as money. I care about your transformation. That's what I care about, and that's what this 5D type of business model looks like now. It's being authentic. It's not really, money's a byproduct, it's the exchange, but all of us, we want your transformation. Like, we're here to help you make a decision. That's what sales is. Sales mastery. To help you make a decision for yourself, and not let fear and resistance get in the way of that, and ego get in the way of all that. And good job. You're in this program. You didn't let that happen. So thumbs fucking up for you. You're fucking awesome. Okay? So not all wealthy people are bad. Do you want to be wealthy? Do you want to have more money in your life so you can go do the things that you want to do? You get to choose what type of person you want to be. You can use your money for good. Another thing is, my financial abundance, I want to have, grants for this program as this program starts to really develop, and I make more programs I have one spiritual life coaching certification, and, I want to have grants available for these services. And so raising money for that. There's so much that you can do with it. Not everyone that has money is bad. Along with that belief that money will make you unlovable. So this is something that I actually experienced, because growing up, my mom was a stay-at-home mom, but my dad made a lot of money. And I'm an only child as well, and my friends would actually make me feel bad to get what I wanted for Christmas. Like, I felt kind of like the response that I would get, like when I got a car for my 16th birthday, and just like, oh yeah, of course Vanessa got what she wanted, and would make me feel kind of bad for getting what I wanted in life. And so then I attached guilt to getting what I wanted in life, and that was causing me a huge block. Whenever I would do my breakthrough calls to enroll people in this program, I kept running into a financial block. I'm like, what am I believing that's making this happen? And once I cleared that, boom, just starts rolling in the clients. I'm like, oh my God, like, my beliefs were literally creating my reality. I get shown this time and time again. When you clear these blocks, you get to let the abundance flow energy to you. I got a random check in the mail from my dad that passed away last year for $111. First of all, like, that is fucking amazing. 111, that's powerful. And so that message from my dad was just, Vanessa, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and I am helping you, and you're well on your way. Moving on to the belief that money can't be made quickly. That you have to struggle and work really hard to get money. Let me tell you guys, instead of, your time equaling, because you're limited on time equaling money, what about value equaling money? You up the value, you up the price. And instead of, nickel, dime, penny, trying, wanting to reach so many people at a lower rate, you can raise the value and then create more income that way. Along with, it's good to have like brackets for each financial group. If someone can't afford something, if you're wanting to have a business and they can't afford your high ticket price, then you have a smaller like ebook or a smaller gift or something for $20, so they're getting some value, a training for $40 or something. These are ways. And so some truths about money that I'll share with you right now is the idea that the love of money is the root of all evil is a old programming that people have bought into. Along with money as an energy we can use for good. Wealthy people think money is easy to get. If you guys haven't read the book Think and Grow Rich, I recommend getting it. It's super cheap on Amazon, like $7. Get it, or get it on Audible. Get it both so you can read it and hear it. And those principles we use in this program to make your plan, and it's really, really powerful. Okay, just that Napoleon Hill, he interviewed like 500 very successful wealthy people and like what they believed and what they did to get where they are. And they're not wealthy because they believed that it was hard to do. They persisted until they succeeded. Okay, there's something to that, like believing that money is easy to get. An affirmation: money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Telling yourself this every day, even getting yourself some money and just like, yes, I have all the financial abundance. I can do whatever I want. Okay? Another is the true cause of your money situation is your energy field and abundance programming. And that's what we're really honing down in this program, is what's going on in your energy field, those beliefs that you have that are causing certain frequencies within your aura to attract certain situations. And abundance blocks are subconscious barriers society has implanted in you. So this is, it's not your fault that you have these bad old programming beliefs that society has pressed upon you. It's pressed upon us that we live in a lack world and we have to work super hard to get what we want in life, to keep us small. They don't want us to know how powerful we are. But we're powerful fucking unicorns. So you can have absolutely everything and anything you want in life if you follow your bliss. And that is my huge message. Follow your bliss, guys. This is where all the money, all the abundance, all the prosperity, all the health, wealth, and happiness that you always dreamed of lives, by following your fucking bliss. Really true. So when talking about money, it's really important to find those beliefs. Okay? And we're going to do that right now. So I want you to get a piece of paper, pause this, get a piece of paper. If you haven't already been taking notes, get a piece of paper. And we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty of this. Okay? So let me get my notepad out. Okay. So go ahead and take a nice big deep breath. And exhale. And connect to the source energy about 3 feet above you. It's like a doorway, this beautiful white light. And as you connect to this white light, bring it down into your aura, pouring through you like liquid rain, connecting so above. And let it drip over you, filling you with this white light as it comes through all of you, down your legs, out of the soles of your feet, going deep, deep, deep into Mother Earth. This beautiful white light connecting you down, grounding you to Mother Earth. Take a nice Big deep breath here. And bring that energy back up, that beautiful white light coming up at the soles of your feet, coming up your body now, coming up to your heart. And then expand this energy now like a big light bubble all around you. Expand it, filling the room, filling your home, filling your town and city that you live in. Expand it out to your city, your town, I already said that, now to your state. And now expand this out, wrapping around the world. You are abundant. You are connected, so above and below. And as we do this more and more, you'll be able to do this quicker and quicker and quicker, connecting to the light and connecting to Mother Earth and expanding your energy out. And now, with this piece of paper, I want you to write down, one belief I have about money is, the first thing that comes up in your mind. One belief I have about money is. One belief I have about money is. It might come up as a phrase, a word, a feeling. You can write that down. One belief I have about money is. Okay. And now, one belief my mom had about money is. One belief my mom had about money is. One belief my mom had about money is. Now, one belief my dad had about money is. One belief my dad had about money is. One belief my dad had about money is. One other idea, belief I have about money is. One other idea, belief, or feeling I have about money is. One other idea, belief, feeling I have about money is. One freedom blocking belief I have is. One freedom belief blocking. One freedom blocking belief I have is. One freedom blocking belief I have is. Okay, and so you notice that this last one freedom blocking belief I have is, this can be anything. This can be about money, this can be about freedom, this can be about yourself. It's anything that is not identified within the essence and energy of freedom. So your subconscious mind's going to spit that out, one that doesn't vibrate with the essence, the word of freedom. And so with all this that you have written down, and you can continue going, you can ask yourself this, or rewatch this. One freedom blocking belief I have is, okay, so, you technically want to keep going until it's just, like it's the same one keep popping up, or like nothing's coming out. When you have all this on paper, now I want you to become one with it and just see all this. And now it's time for you to set this free and repeat after me. You can do this for each and every one, or just use this one. I uncreate, delete, and destory all of these freedom blocking, abundance blocking beliefs and where they originated from across all time, dimension, space, reality. Take a nice big deep breath. And when you do this, I really want you to bring light and belief, like I hate money. See where you feel that in your body and bring in light into that area and say, this belief of I hate money and where it originated from across all time, dimension, space, reality. Take a nice big deep breath in and bring that light into that area and clear it out. It's that simple, you guys. But what it does take is repetition. So you have these beliefs, okay, and then use this clearing statement for a couple days. Do it a couple times a day for a couple days. Make it a part of your affirmations, part of your daily ritual. You have an energy clearing statement that you're using. And this is really extremely powerful. You'll feel the changes. If you do it, say it over and over again. I delete, uncreate, and destory across all time, dimension, space. You can say I delete, uncreate, delete, destory across all time, dimension, space, reality. All these beliefs, these freedom blocking beliefs and abundance blocking beliefs and where they originate from across all time, dimension, space, reality. I clear, delete, and destory all of these freedom blocking, abundance blocking beliefs across all time, dimension, space, reality, and where they originated from. And you can do it over and raise up your vibration. I let this glow. I let this go. I let this glow. I let this glow and light and fire. And then with all these beliefs, you guys, this exercise, have it on one, you can flip it over on the other side and write down, you get clarity through the contrast. Write down the opposite belief that you have. If it's I hate money, I love money and money loves me. A freedom blocking belief, I hate myself. I think I'm fat. It's really hard to manifest the life of your dreams if you're thinking that low of yourself, right? If you're not loving yourself. So I love myself and I am beautiful. So write down, and these are your affirmations. You have to repeat these over and over and over again. I'm telling you guys, this is what has changed my life. It's changed thousands, hundreds, millions of people's lives using these techniques as embedding into your subconscious mind. This is how we reprogram ourselves. If you think about how we learn when we're kids, we do it over and over and over again. So it just becomes natural. It's just a habit. Yeah, I think I'm beautiful. I think I'm fucking the shit. I think, I'm prosperous and money just flows to me easily and effortlessly. Then you don't have to use that affirmation anymore. It's yeah, that kind of feels like I got that. I don't feel any resistance with it. This is how we start to bring awareness into ourselves and feeling how these feel. So that is this money manifesting training, and we'll cook up a plan for you to read every day if this is something you're interested in and wanting to manifest more money. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Congratulations for upping your abundance level today. It's freaking amazing to get these out of you and then start implanting the new ones. Really feel this. When there's so much of this, but just being abundant, you know, not using the words lack or I can't have, I can't afford it, it's too expensive. Look at the way that you're speaking when it comes to money and start like, yeah, you know, not a problem. I'll be able to get that in no time, or yeah, I'll pick that up tomorrow, even if it's not necessarily true. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not. So start creating your life. It's not living in delusion, it's creating your reality. Okay? So if you have any questions, post in the group, like, hey Vanessa, how can I manifest more money? You know, give me some tips, tricks, whatever. You guys are my freaking VIPs, and I love you, and enjoy your time here.